Kelly Martin Speaks. Looking a bit wild with the hair today. Been out in nature for a walk and autumn has come finally. The wind is blowing quite cold and got right nippy ears when I was out today. But it was nice, it was refreshing, the sky was blue and the sun was shining. And I just needed some fresh air, to be honest, and I'm having a thing come up at the minute, a topic in my head on believing in myself. Now, I gave in the other week and watched The X Factor. I don't watch much TV, but I was feeling kind of hormonal and I really needed a cry, so I watched the beginning where they're choosing who's going to go towards the live shows, and there was a group on the TV who was a really strong lead singer, and you could tell he wanted it so much more than the rest of his group, and the group didn't go through. They did go through afterwards, not so much the group, but she put two groups together to make one called The Risk. Anyway, he was so tearful and crying, and the things that came out of his mouth really touched me, and he said, "I don't know how all my family and all my friends believe in me when I don't believe in me." Excuse me, I had some peanut butter before I thought doing this video. Make sure to lick your teeth. It's quite a bit of a distraction there. And I was thinking about it. I've been thinking about it a lot. You know, if we believe in ourselves, other people will believe in what we do and what we say. Yet his family and friends believed in what he did, but he didn't believe in what he did. So I'm just pondering on this whole reflection malarkey. And I looked at my YouTube channel, and while I've had so many views and hits, it's great, but you know, that's not what it's about speaking. But also, I'm just aware that I haven't had that many views. And I wondered why, and not as many people had been participating on my blog, and I wondered why, and not so many people were talking to me on Facebook, and I wondered why, and not so many people were, well, it just felt something was going on, and I realised it's about belief in who I am. I did an I Ching reading before coming on this video about this subject. I asked, what do I need to do to have a greater belief in myself? And the first hexagram was, I think it was hexagram 58. It was from my best friend's book that he's going to publish someday. It's a great book, great I Ching manual. And it was about gentle penetration and how basically the winds of change can come into your life and toss you about and knock you over and cleanse you rather roughly, and it can be a bit difficult, or the winds of change can be very gentle, and I feel that's what's happening to me. And it said basically how the more gentle we are, the more it will penetrate us, the more it will seep in, the changes taking place. I think it mentioned about how the clouds can be blown across the sky very gently, and we don't even notice they're moving, and suddenly there's a blue sky, whereas the clouds could be blown across the sky by a really rapid, intensive wind, and we don't see blue sky because they're just rapidly moving across. And that sometimes it's good to have that rapid fire change, you know, that whoosh, clear the decks. And sometimes in life we need to take things easy and allow things to unfold naturally, which I've said in a lot of my videos, but sometimes I don't practice what I preach. Like a lot of people, I imagine, but I'm learning. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about self-belief and gentle change. Gentle. And that even if we think things aren't changing for us and how we feel about ourselves, that if we just educate ourselves through knowledge, through learning about who we are and what goes on for us and how we see ourselves and how we view what we're doing, just very subtle changes taking place. They may not look like things are happening, but over time it's like the river wearing away at the rock, slowly shaping it into something new, a different shape. And that's us. So if you're on the same journey or a similar journey to me and want to believe in yourself more, just remember that you can't force change. You can't force rapid self-belief. You could do affirmations in front of the mirror, but for me personally it's been very forced, and I find that the attempt to make myself feel a certain way about myself never ever works. It might work temporarily, I hear something positive and I say it over in my head over and over again. It's like, wow, yeah, I feel great. A few days later, a week later, a month later, it hasn't integrated, it hasn't settled inside of me. So I'm going to let myself be like that rock in the river, let myself be moulded gently, gradually, gently penetrated by the water, so that I am becoming what is inside that rock, the purest essence of who I am. And I hope you can do the same. Thanks for listening, and I'll try and do videos more often, but I'm going to do it when it feels right, as normal. So, hope you can hear me. I've got music on in the background. I have somebody down in the garage right now making a bit of noise, so I thought I'd better put a bit of music on just to blend it out. So hopefully you haven't got to turn the speakers up too loud. Enjoy the autumn. Enjoy the rest of your week, your life, and tune in again. Thanks a lot for listening. Bye.